What's going on? Hello there, and welcome back. Today, we found the entire Rentra, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness wave. Okay, I am so excited for this. You know that there's a bunch of figures in here that we didn't get because they don't want spoilers. I'm really excited for this movie, okay? Got this at my local Walmart. They had the whole wave. I got texts, I got calls. I had to run over there like right after work. It was great. And I bought the wave. There was one extra Doctor Strange, but sucks for them. So I got this early. It was great. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss these awesome videos. Do you want this wave? Watch me unbox it so that you don't have to. Isn't that awesome? I'll make mistakes and buy ugly invisible women for you. Mondays and Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. What's up? So here we have Marvel's Wong. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie, I was super jacked to get this, okay? I believe, I'll put up here if I'm wrong or not, if I'm Wong or not. Sorry. I believe this is our first Wong Marvel Legends. If not, shame on me. I hate being Wong. Alright, enough of the Wong jokes. I was actually super jazzed to get this, okay? My wife got it for me. She saw it at the store and then told me that the whole wave was there, and I was like, pick the whole wave up. She's like, oh, I already went home, and I'm like, girl. So I had to rush over to Walmart and get the rest of them, but I was super jacked to get a Wong figure. Okay, so the back of this says Wong takes over for the Ancient One as Sorcerer Supreme and leader of the Kamara Taj. I'm messing this up. I don't even give a crap. It's the Kamara-Taj. Teaching a new era of sorcerers to protect our reality from mystic threats, okay? Whatever the crap that means. But I get to build a Minotaur after I'm done with this wave. So let's open Wong. Okay, so we have a bunch of extra hands. We've gotten these before, okay? And they always tend to be a little wonky. I like them. I like how thick this yellow part is. It's really cool, the textures, the little geometrical art, and how rough the edges are and stuff like that. I feel like these are really cool. They're really hard to put on though, because when you push, you're not really getting any support from the hand because it's like this, and so when you push in, it kind of crunches the fingers. It's not bad. It's super cool because that's their powers and stuff. But not only does he come with these really cool hands, he comes with this sweet sword, and it actually is pretty cool. Like, there's not that much detail on it, but it is pretty sick. And the way that his robes and stuff are layered and the colors, this is actually a really nice figure. He's pretty like weighty, and his little flared pants and stuff. I honestly like this figure a lot. I'm glad they gave a lot of detail into him. The face looks pretty spot on. I mean, they're figures, so they're not going to be perfect, but he's got this cool little, whatever that is, hand. And then he's got this one where it's like force choke hand. And then he's got these, right? And then he's got Rentra? I don't know how to pronounce this. I should have looked this up before. He's got his left arm with an extra. This bro's only got 4 fingies. What the heck? So here's Wong. I really love this figure. I'm super excited to see this movie. I heard all sorts of rumors about new characters coming out from different, multiverses. I heard it's supposed to be full of multiverses and full of madness. Next. So here we have Astral Form Doctor Strange. This one wasn't as excited about, honestly, but now getting it and seeing it, the white kind of semi-translucent plastic actually looks kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. And the artwork on the back, really cool. Whoever did that, super awesome. But it comes with Rintra's head. So you got to get this figure or buy the piece for $10 anywhere else after you get you might as well just buy the figure. Honestly, it's worth it. But this one says, seeking mastery of the mystic arts, Stephen Strange soon learns to project his astral form into the physical world. Sounds like a fart. Let's open this up. So here we have astral form, Doctor Strange. So honestly, I do like this figure. It's super cool because it's so translucent. I don't know if you can see my hand through that. You can see sort of through the figure. His hair is like really clear plastic, and then the head is like a kind of like, this is a weird descriptive word, but like a milky clear, right? Plastic. Super cool. Like when you put light to it, like he kind of looks like he's glowing or something. Really, really cool. So I love the design of this. The figure works really well. Again, I don't really like these floppy accessories. I feel like they're just like, I don't know, just make it out of something that'll like lay normally, not like, you know, like what is that? I think they mispackaged this because they put an Aladdin lamp in here, and this is not an Aladdin movie, so a little confused with the lamp. But it does come with the Minotaur's head, so super excited about that. He's got his little ear pierce thing. It's a pretty sick head sculpt too. I mean, the horns are my favorite part. They've even got like wear on them. The eyes are they always do really, really well on Build-A-Figure pieces. I honestly have loved what they've been doing with these clear plastics, but I don't get the lamp, so a little weird. But
Robert and maybe it grants you riches.
No, it doesn't. It's a piece of plastic. Next. So here we have America Chavez, and so this chick is able to open multiverses up, I do believe. So let me read the back here. It explains it better than I could. So America Chavez is a young girl from another universe being hunted for her power, the unique ability to open doorways into the multiverse. So she's going to be obviously a very important character. I was kind of thinking that between Doctor Strange and Wanda, they were kind of going to be like the, you know, be able to open up the multiverses, but I'm guessing now that she's in here that this girl is going to be the multiverse openinger. But it comes with Rintra, man, I gotta learn that name. It comes with the Bull Man, his body, okay? So we're gonna open this so we can start putting these pieces on, because I'm excited. Let's get into it. Okay, so she comes with Rintra's body and his little tail. I thought I broke it, but it just pulls out. So don't be afraid if you do that. It's about to be really upset. Honestly, like, I wasn't that impressed with her figure, but she is like, her little jean jacket and all the details on it and her sweet kicks. She's just got like tennis shoes on. She just looks like a normal teenager or something. This is actually a really nice sculpt, and the details on the hands and stuff, whoever did this put a lot of time into it. So I'm actually pleased just with the quality of work. She does come with an extra set of hands, the punch hands, and then her gate opening hands or something. But she's pretty cool. If she gets to open stuff, I can't wait to see what happens in the movie. I'm really hoping for some new Iron Mans or Captain Americas, and just, or even bring back ours, you know. I don't know. There's so many things they could do. It's gonna be fun to see. But next. So here we have Master Mordo. I'm actually excited to have a figure of him too, and the face sculpt on him as well looks really good. Whoever really worked on this wave did a pretty awesome job. I'm not gonna lie, these are some pretty snazzy looking figures. This guy comes with all of the accessories. He has like, okay, 2 extra set of hands, a crossbow, and then Bully's other arm. Okay, so Mordo has gone rogue since leaving Kamar Taj, hunting other sorcerers for breaking the laws of reality. and is never far off the trail of Doctor Strange. So I guess he's kind of he's not a bad guy, but he's against Doctor Strange. So we'll see how that works out in the movie, but let's get this guy open. I can't help myself, I have to put him together. He looks so cool. Look at him. So this dude is killer. The extra hands he has, his hair is sick. They could have done a little better on the face, but honestly, that's a pretty good representation of that actor. And again, the robes and the way that he's set up, like just the details and then the textures of his cape, these are really, really nice figures. I love how they are set up, and he comes with a cool crossbow, his little beating stick for beating Doctor Strange for being just so bad. If I was this actor, I'd go buy this for myself and like put that. This is actually really sick. So we'll get close-ups of all these, give you a little more detail on them, but I just can't wait to see what's going on. Next. So here we have Marvel's Sleepwalker. So I don't believe this guy is going to be in the movie. This is just, as you can tell, part of just a Marvel character. But he is, I'll read the back here. The Sleepwalker is the guardian of the mindscape, apprehending beings that invade the sleeping minds of humans. I know he's associated with Spider-Man. He really looks like Green Goblin, just with a salamander face. But he comes with one of the legs for Rintra. So let's get this guy open. So here we have Sleepwalker. So this figure is really cool. Very simple, really nice sculpt, really great mobility. Head turns quite a bit, does not really look up, looks down some, and even squishes the soft hood, which is kind of cool. Adds a little effect there. His cape is really nice. It's a stiff plastic, but it's got the little holes in it. He's got the weird little whatever that is wrapped around his leg. But he's a really interesting figure. And so if you're into this, if you know who this is, I mean, he's of good quality. Like I said, this whole wave has been really impressive. Comes with an extra set of hands. They don't look like they hold anything. They just look like they're doing something. And then he comes with I believe the left leg of Rintra. Still having a hard time figuring out which hoof is left or right, but it says L2 on there, so I'm guessing that's left. We'll see what the other one says. But this is a really cool figure. Next. So this one I was super excited for just because of the way he looks. His name's Despair, and he looks amazing. So it says that he is the embodiment of the ultimate evil. Despair uses the fear of others to strengthen himself. So a bad guy. Whole look is, I'm digging the vibe. But yeah, let's get this open. Okay, so here's Despair. I wanted to show something really cool because you know how I was talking about, if you watch the other videos, I was talking about these Doctor Strange figures with the capes. So there was the cape from the What If series on the Doctor Strange from the What If series, and then from the Spider-Man Zombie Hunter, right? So I kept saying how it was annoying that they fell off, right? So I pulled out this cape and I was trying to, it's connected right here. So you have to pull his head off to put that on. That is awesome, okay? Because I feel like Hasbro's been listening. Also, can you just like, look at this cape first off. Super, super cool. The paint on this thing is just dang near perfect, okay? But I was complaining about how it's very, very difficult to keep the capes on and stuff like that. Oops, I just put that on the microphone. How it's very difficult to keep the capes on. Well, would you look at that? Now you won't have a problem and it'll always stay on. I think this guy is the coolest looking, because when this was released on that Hasbro Pulse Con, I loved this design. I loved it. I'm also super excited. The X-Men run that's coming out, the Maggot figure looks really cool. But this guy does come with an extra set of hands, and they look bigger than the average hand. So I'm actually really pleased with these. and they are super detailed. So you got punching hands and you got these big hands, right? This guy, I feel, is the coolest looking. He's very simple body style, but he really stands out. Like, does he not? Really stands out. So definitely one of my favorite figures. He comes with the last piece for Rintra. So he's got the other leg, and the leg does say R2 on there. So if you have trouble differentiating the legs, I mean, it also says it on the back of the box, but it says they're labeled on the inside, so you don't get a hoof mixed up, okay? So there's that. Despair, everybody. Looking saucy. And here we have Dr. Stephen Strange. This was the only one they had doubles of at my Walmart, so I feel sad that I had to take all of them, but I had to, okay? I had to. But yeah, it looks great. Just like the last Doctor Strange that we got in the Spider-Man No Way Home run. They look really great. It looks like he's got the scoop over cape. Really hoping they do something like this just to make it easy, but got a lot of hands and he's got the cool yellow thingies. So yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Doctor Strange, Dr. Stephen Strange. It's a good name, I know. So he comes with a couple extra set of hands. He comes with like these flicky hands. Looks like he's trying to flick something. Then he comes with these super cool, awesome hands. These were a little difficult to get out of the package. They have little pieces of like plastic that go over the top of this to hold it down. So if you just push in on that plastic and then lift up from that side, they come out semi-easy, because if you just try to pull up, it doesn't really want to come out. But like I was talking about with the cape, this is a softer plastic. It's cool texture, good design. They put the gold little accent on the clasps or whatever. It's cool on the inside, pretty soft, but it lays pretty lazy. Doesn't look too bad. It doesn't, but honestly, I would prefer like a cape like this, but other people might not. So, because I mean, when you watch him, he does kind of like, it just kind of is like right there. It's kind of loose because it has its own mind, you know. But other than that, this figure, again, the quality of this thing is pretty cool. He's got a mighty big ab crunch there. Well, he's doing some Matrix crap. You could put a plate on that boy's chest. What the heck? Anyways, he's got the Bruce Lee, you want some of this, hands? Which is pretty cool. And then he's got the boots of destiny on. Really cool details on this guy, really. The face sculpt is pretty good on his facial hair. Could have been painted a little better because it kind of like fades off back here. So it could have been done a little better, but again, nothing you can't fix yourself. But when you're paying $25 for each of these bad boys, I mean, come on now. But give me a little extra paint, okay? The Eye of Agamotto is like into his chest, which is kind of interesting. I do not see like a necklace part, so I don't know if this gets like integrated into his suit or something. It's like a different material, so it stands out for sure. And then you could see his ring, his portal opening ring right here, which is pretty cool. But really, really cool figures. This is definitely like a quality run. So if you are interested in any of these, I would suggest them. Am I a big Doctor Strange fan? No, not that much. But I do actually, I'm happy that I got a Wong figure, and I like these two Marvel characters. You got that? You got that on video? Oh, nice. Keep your head up. You're embarrassing me. Okay, so here we have Rintra, the space alien Minotaur man. So he is a wee bit hard. There we go. Okay, we got him up. So the joints move pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. And he's got kind of like those, I feel like this is an ongoing thing with their figures. Their hands are like almost a little more rubbery, which is kind of cool. So he's got good movement on his hands. And he's got these little like grippy hands, like he can do something. But this is actually really cool. I'm loving all the animal Build-A-Figures, or the animal creature Build-A-Figures. This guy's pretty sweet. He is really simple, but the details like on his fur and his, you know, eyes, his head sculpt's really cool. And he's got pretty good motion of his head. And he can look all over the place if you want him to. Really, really cool. So it takes a little getting used to with these little hooves. He's a really, really cool figure. But we'll get some close-ups on these so that you can appreciate these details before the movie comes out, okay? Because you know we're gonna get a second wave. It's gonna be something awesome. All these crazy characters and different things that we're gonna get. It's gonna be awesome. So as you can see, these guys have a lot of detail. There was a lot of love put into these sculpts. I honestly love Master Mordo, Wong. Doctor Strange sculpt is really good, and America Chavez. I love how realistic they went on the sculpts, and I really enjoy their clothes. Their clothes, like they put a lot of detail into the layers. So I just thought that was really, really interesting. The Build-A-Figure is pretty sick. I mean, you can't be like, no, I don't want a Minotaur. Who doesn't want a Minotaur, okay? And he's a green space Minotaur wizard that didn't used to wear clothes, but now he does because it's a Marvel movie. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enter yourself to win our super awesome giveaway. If you don't know about that, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so that you can see us every Monday and Thursday, and then be up to date on all this stuff. Because look, I got this pretty early. It's exciting. Thank you, Walmart. Okay. Thank you, Mom, for just supporting me all the time, and my wife. It's great. Forget you, Chris. No one asked you, okay? I really, honestly, he's my favorite. I will say he's just the coolest looking, but these all have their perks. Like, I really, really enjoyed this wave just out of quality. I feel like there's not really one that I wouldn't buy besides this Doctor Strange again, honestly, but he's still really cool. So me and this Minotaur want to thank you for watching this video. Remember to be legendary. I just spit all over these toys. I'm hungry. And we'll see you in the next video.